So when you get situations like this, where you're getting a cover of Cyno and Dino on the floor of the tank, we've got to look at treating it. Now the first thing we want to do is get our calcium, KH and magnesium level up nice and high, and our phosphate and nitrate level down low. Now given enough time, that itself should fix this problem, but it's going to be much quicker to do that and at the same time look at treating it. So there are products like ChemiClean and Anti-Red, which would be the first ones I look at using. So I would treat them, and I would make sure that I've got a powerful phosphate remover in the tank, such as PhosFX. So as the nutrients are released from killing this issue, I want to make sure that I've got something in there to suck out the phosphates. Otherwise, they're going to go back into the water and then eventually allow this problem to return. I would also run polyfilter at this time. Probably not on the day that I'm treating, but within days I would put some polyfilter in, because various toxins and stuff is going to be released while you're killing off this stuff. So I'd end up wanting some polyfilter in the water. Then after you've done a course of it, do a good water change, and away we go. After I had treated the Cyno, I would then look at using something like Dino X to remove any dinoflagellates, and I would make sure that I'm using RO water. So these couple of things, along with ensuring the protein skimmer is cleaned a couple of times a week, and I would be implementing water changes with gravel cleans. I would also consider using aquarium detox. Then, given time, this situation will be rectified. But you really need to allow 3 months to fix these sorts of problems. Then once the levels are correct, and in this case we're putting a dosing pump on, so once the dosing pump is able to stabilize this tank, about 3 months after that, I then start to want coralline algae. And once I've got coralline algae and it's growing on the rocks and growing on the back wall, that's when we're actually winning. The aim is coralline algae.